Move over, Barbie. There's another doll that hopes that one woman hopes will inspire the next generation of employees. Meet Claire. She's 13 inches tall with blonde hair. She's seen sporting jeans and a trucker hat, and she represents people who look just like her. We've had several conversations here on Morning in America and NewsNation about the trucking industry and truck drivers and owners of trucking companies. Joining me this morning is Voie, the president and CEO of Women in Trucking, the Women in Trucking Association. Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, and you have this doll that you came up with. Why did you think it was an important message to get to kids, and why now?
So Women in Trucking's mission is to encourage the employment of women in the industry and to address obstacles and to celebrate success. But one of the issues that we had was, how do we reach the next generation? How do we let them know that there's great jobs and that they can do it? And so I always wanted a truck driver doll, and we tried to get Barbie to do it, and we couldn't get any interest from Barbie. And one day I happened to be sitting in a Sky Club and started talking to a woman sitting next to me, and she was president of HABA USA, and we created the doll, and here she is.
And she looks like you, to be quite honest. She looks a lot like you. Was that intentional?
Well, actually, no. And our goal was to have a series of dolls that were different ethnicities and different occupations. So maybe the first one is a truck driver, the next one is a technician, the third one maybe as a dispatcher, and that's a long-term goal. And but yes, she does look like me, and so that wasn't really intentional, but
it's okay. Very humbling, I'm sure. I mean, if you have a doll that looks like you and you came up with the idea, I think that's lovely. You're beautiful, so it's a good thing. You've been in the industry for quite some time. I think a lot of people would understand, you know, there's not a ton of women in this industry, but just kind of speak to some of the perks, some of the benefits in the trucking industry that a lot of ladies might not be aware of.
Well, first of all, the industry's changed a lot. There's so much more technology on the trucks, makes them much safer, makes them much easier to operate. Also, the pay is the same, whether you're a female or a male, it doesn't matter. The pay is the same because you're either paid by the hour, the mile, the load, or whatever. And companies are really doing a lot of work to get drivers home so much more. So work-life balance, and there's jobs where you can like haul trash or, you know, make deliveries during the day and be home at night with your kids. So it's really changed a lot. And that's the message that we're trying to get out there, that this isn't your grandpa's trucking industry anymore.
I love that. This is not your granddaddy's trucking industry. I know that you talked about salary just now. Can you kind of give people an idea of how much you make? Not you necessarily, but women, anybody who enters the trucking industry.
Sure. You go to truck driving school, and then you start out, and the average starting pay is about $47,000. But you'll see that companies are keep announcing that they're having pay increases. And Walmart just announced that their pay is going to be about $110,000 a year.
Wow.
So the pay has been going up a lot. And it's a great job, and it's really something that women can do. And that's the whole message out there, is that you can do this.
Yeah, and you can climb into those trucks. I actually climbed into a rig last week. I'm excited to share that story. But you worked with Girl Scouts to talk about trucking. You shared that with some chapters right here in the Chicago and Indiana areas. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. We found out the Boy Scouts had a transportation patch and the Girl Scouts didn't. So we worked with the greater Chicago, northern Indiana region and created the Girl Scout patch. And our very first session was at Olive Harvey truck driving school a number of years ago. And it was really eye-opening, because we had little girls come with their parents, and they talked to female truck drivers, they talked to instructors. We had someone speak about ergonomics, truck cab design. And of course, we fed them and we had a lot of fun, and they earned that patch. And since then, over 1,100 girls have earned the truck driver supply chain patch. And we have an activity book that goes with it. It's called Scouting for Cookies. And it talks about how the grain goes from the field to the bakery in a truck, bakery to packaging in a truck, and so on. And the final mile is the Girl Scout.
Yeah, well, you know, it's really educational and informative for all of us, kids and grown-ups alike, to see how much we rely on trucking. And I think the past couple of years certainly has proved that. Voie, thanks again for what you've shared today. Very enlightening. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.